A good day, guys. In today's video, I'm gonna teach you or I'm gonna show you how to analyze properly using technical analysis. So when analyzing or you wanna get accurate setups with price action, what you wanna do is you always have to start from a higher time frame. So what I mean by a higher time frame is you gotta start from your daily time frame or your 4-hour time frame. You can't analyze a chart from your 15-minute time frame and expect a higher winning rate accurate setup. It doesn't work like that. It never works like that. You gotta start from a higher time frame because the higher time frame has less noise and accurate setups. The lower time frame has too much noise, up and down, what. You get me? So when you want to analyze a chart, firstly you gotta look at the highest point of the market and the lowest point of the market. So what's the highest point of the market here on USDJPY? The highest, like, let's place our resistance trend line on the highest point of the market. This is the highest point here. Let's split the support, our support trend line. There is the support trend line. It's not that hard analyzing from the daily time frame. Secondly, what are we looking at? Let's look at the trend of the market. And what trend is USDJPY? So USDJPY currently is in a downtrend. So what happens when a currency pair is in a downtrend? What do? We draw our resistance trend line. Okay, let's draw the resistance trend line. Done. Let's scale down to our 4-hour time frame and look what we have. So what do we have here? Breakout of retest of market structure. Cause like I already sent this setup on the VIP and VVIP group. So those people who are in the VIP group, they already took cause it was a snap entry. This is the way I analyzed the setup and sent it on the VIP group and VVIP group on Telegram. And most of the people already took it was a seven. Actually, it was a snap entry. Some closed. Some of them are still in the trade, but market closed with profits, right? So market closed with profits. So what are we gonna draw next? So as you can look, right now we are in current price from our support zone, which we draw at the bottom here. From this support zone, what's the trend of the market? Okay, the trend of the market is actually in the uptrend because we are at current price. We're not on the daily time frame anymore. We are at the H4 time frame, right? Okay, let's draw this. And let's do this. Like gents, analyzing with pricing is not hard. As long as you know your support and resistance key areas, you will always have a great setup. So Market's closed. What are we looking at? Once market opens on USDJPY, we are looking at buys till this resistance zone. Because market did break out even big test. Now we're looking for buys. Because I've already sent this setup in the VIP group and the VVIP group. So this is a clear buy entry. So let's move on to our next pair. Which pair we're gonna do? Let's check ODK. Like, let me clean this shit. Okay. As you see, I already marked the highest point of the market. Already marked the highest point of the market on AUD Currently I'm offline, that's why the market isn't, that's why the chart isn't loaded like fully, but that's not the issue. So also the people, when they see ODK like this market structure right now, they will be confused. Why? Because they can't analyze using technical analysis. They just can't analyze. Even most of the people I trade with, when I give them a setup that looks like this, they won't know what to do. They will never know what to do because they can't analyze. All they know is how to buy and sell. When you know how to buy and sell, it doesn't mean you're gonna make money. You have to, actually you gotta have an accurate trading setup on your higher time frame. So right now we're on the 4-hour time frame. Firstly, what are we gonna actually what are we gonna do here? Right now we have a uptrend market structure. So what happens when we have uptrend market structure? We draw our support trend line. Let's draw our support trend line. Let's draw the resistance trend line. Okay, let's move to the 1-hour time frame. What do you see when we move down the 1-hour time frame? What do you see? I do not even do a lot of things on this chart, but I already know the direction of where the market is going. Once market opens, again we are looking for buying entries. Oh, look at it. Listen to this. What the market's gonna do, if this is not a clear buy entry, what market's gonna do is market's gonna create a fake breakout. So what do I mean by fake breakout? They're gonna create a fake breakout that's gonna actually look like a breakout and retest to the downside, just to take out those traders that were hungry for this setup. So for me, I'm not gonna enter this setup once market opens. No. What I'm gonna wait for is I'm gonna wait till the morning. First, I'm gonna look at what market's doing. Okay, if I see market forms a bullish candlestick, like a bullish engulfing candlestick, that's where I'm going in for buys. But right now we already saw, like, we're looking at clear buy entries. Like, wait, let me draw another trend line just to confirm it. You see, it's not that hard, change. It's not that hard. It's only hard if you make it complicated for yourself. Look at this. Look at this. Uptrend, buy entry. I draw this trend line here. What am I looking for? Breakout and retest, buy. Like we've got two confirmations of a buy entry, right? Once market opens, we're looking for buys. It's not that hard, chance. It's not that hard to analyze. Look here. We're looking for buy entries on ODK and USDJPY. We are also looking for buy trades, breakout and retest. Breakout and retest here even. So let's move to our next pair, which is gonna be ODJPY. Like ODK and ODJPY are just the same, right? They're just the same. Look at this, they're just the same. So even on ODJPY, we're gonna do the same. Draw our support trend line. Right? Scale down. Draw our inner resistance trend line. So actually, these trend lines are called your inner trend lines. Why? Because they are the trend lines you draw in your market structure. After the higher trend lines, you draw these. What do we have on ODJPY again? Uptrend. It's not that hard, James. It's not that hard. You don't have to draw 9 trend lines, 20 trend lines. No. 3-4 trend lines, you already got your direction. Buy entry on ODJPY. Buy entry on ODK. And a buy entry on USDJPY. So with further ado, we're gonna end this video here. If you have any issues or problems, kindly DM me and I'll sort you out. Good day.